everyone. Guess what I'm going to play? Yeah. This game just came. I mean, it was released on Steam and well, of course I bought it because this game is one of my favorite games of all time. And now finally, I get to play it again. Let's go.
Okami.
Oh my god. I adore this game. I adore this game so much. Let's put this a little bit closer. Long, long ago, a tiny hamlet known as Kamiki lay nestled in a grove of proud and beautiful cherry blossoms. Each and every tree around the quiet burg was honored as a god. However, the village was not without its dark secrets. So ominous. To satiate the appetite of Orochi, a fearsome cave-dwelling beast, a young maiden was offered as a sacrifice at the annual festival. With a body like a mountain and 8 heads mounted on necks the size of 3 trunks, its blood-red eyes alone were said to curse anyone who gazed into them. No one dared disobey the horrific beast. You can English, I swear. When the night of the sacrifice drew near, a mysterious white wolf appeared outside the village. This wolf, its coat as brilliant as snow, was dubbed Shiranui. The wolf kept a watchful eye on anyone who ventured outside the village and made a habit of patrolling the streets at night. People assumed the wolf to be a familiar of Orochi. One villager took it upon himself to face the fearsome Shiranui. The warrior Naki attempted many times to challenge the wolf, but his attempts were thwarted by Shiranui's swift movements. Before long, the night of the accursed festival had arrived. A white plumed arrow heralded the coming sacrifice. Piercing the sky, the arrow sunk its shaft squarely into the home of Nami, the village's most beautiful maiden. Nagi, harboring a secret love for Nami, was enraged by this sign. Determined to put an end to Orochi once and for all, Nagi traveled to the beast's cave in place of his beloved. So heroic! The moon cave, a place as dark as evil itself, served as Orochi's home. As Nagi stood bravely before the entrance, a beast appeared, eyes glowing crimson upon 8 thrashing necks. Orochi stood tall before him, anxious for another sacrifice. Nagi leapt with incredible grace, swinging his blade valiantly. On and on he sliced, well into the moonless night. But Orochi's hide was like steel. The blade left nary a scratch. I love the music in this game. Oh my god, so much nostalgia! At long last, Nagi, his energy spent from the intense battle, dropped to his knees, fatigued and gasping for breath. He knew he was staring death in the face. It was then that the wolf appeared. As if to protect Nagi, it stood its ground before Orochi. In the darkness of the cave, the wolf's coat shone brilliantly. Alas, it was Shiranui, the wolf that delved outside the village. Bearing its fearsome claws, Shiranui leapt towards Orochi. Orochi reared its terrifying head, readying its fangs for battle. The two beasts struggled wildly, thrashing in the darkness. Makes good practice for English pronunciation, I guess, even though I know I suck still. Considering it that English is my second language. Mysterious and terrifying, the spectacle continued. Shiranui summoned gusts of divine wind to counter Orochi's flames. As Orochi closed in on Shiranui, sharpened claws glistening, a gigantic tree suddenly sprouted forth, shielding the wolf. Shiranui fought gallantly to gain the upper hand. However, Orochi, protected by a mystical power, was not easily bested. Shiranui, covered in gashes, majestic coat dyed crimson, stood exhausted before the mighty Orochi. Orochi saw a chance to strike what would be the final blow, but Shiranui refused to give in. With its last ounce of strength, the majestic wolf gazed heavenward and unleashed a mighty howl. Suddenly, the black clouds overhead dissipated. The light from above glinted off Nagi's sword as a beacon of hope. Guided by his sword, Nagi, who had been taking shelter in the shadows, stood proudly to face his adversary. Channeling all his strength into his scarred and battered arms, he leapt ferociously toward Orochi, his sword poised high. The golden sword danced in his hands like a puppet on a string. One by one, Orochi's fearsome heads separated from their owner. Orochi's broken body collapsed in a lake of its own blood. In that instant, the curse that plagued the villagers was lifted. As the battle subsided, the sun shone once again in the sky. Shiranui had succumbed to Orochi's poison and struggled to breathe. Nagi scooped the beast into his arms, and returned to Kamiki. When they reached the village, Shiranui was no longer moving. The village elder gently stroked the wolf's head. In response, Shiranui let out a hoarse and pitiful bark, then closed his eyes and drifted off as if into slumber. Peace had at last returned to Kamiki village. In honor of Shiranui's heroic exploits, the villagers erected a shrine and placed a statue of the wolf within it. Nagi's sword was christened Tsukuyomi and placed inside the moon cave. The villagers had looked forward to an age of endless peace. However, this is not the end of the story. There is more to this tale than most people know. 100 years has passed since Nagi and Shiranui's heroic exploits. It happened so quickly that no one in the village even took notice. Is this the legendary sword? Is this Tsukuyomi, the sword that banished the dreaded Orochi? No, it couldn't be. It's just a legend, nothing but a fairy tale. Oh no. He who seeks power, he who has broken my bonds. Speak the words I wish darkness onto the world. Utter that prayer unto me and unleash my power. Horrible tragedy suddenly swept over the land. However, there was one village that seemed to escape the horrible curse. The tiny settlement of Kamiki village enjoyed the protection of a sacred tree. It is here that the real story begins. Troublesome. This is just like the ancient prophecy of doom. What has transpired to bring about such calamity? We must act quickly. There is no time to lose. My power has diminished over the years I've spent protecting this area. I don't have much time left in this world. Amaterasu, now is the time. We have never needed your power more. Shine your divine light upon this broken and polluted world. Let your heavenly rays become our hope as you guide us all. Such divine white light, such beauty and grace. The only one capable of such a wondrous spectacle is none other than our mother and the origin of all that is, Amaterasu. How delightful to see that the savior whose brave sacrifice sealed away the evil demon so many years ago has not changed one bit. Seeing you emerge after so many years spent as a statue brings happiness to my heart. Sniff. Amaterasu, gaze above you and take in the condition of the sky. Since your untimely departure from our midst, the world has succumbed to devious and vicious beasts. They have ravaged our fine and bountiful country of Nippon. But never have the circumstances been worse than they are at this very moment. Please use your powers to banish the darkness and punish those who would do us harm. Huh? What is this? Has something stolen its way into my rope? Phew! What on earth? You again? Ow, are you nuts? Boy, for all a little thing, you sure make a big fuss. I was just trying to make the conversation a bit more interesting, that's all. Are you napping in my clothes again, Buck? Buck? Who told you? I told you 1,000 times not to call me that. I'm a wandering artist. The name is Isun. I'll show you just how great I am, and it won't be long till you're bowing before my great brush. Ooh, that's nice. Well, what do you think? Even cuter than the real thing, no? What's with you, furball? You look kinda down in the dumps. Actually, you look kinda familiar. Got it! You look just like the statue of Shiranui. Whoa! What do you think you're doing? Are you crazy? A handsome guy like me should never be covered in wolf slobber. You'll regret messing with me. You'll regret messing with the greatest soon. Don't make me use my prized sword, Dekanmaru. Whoops. Don't make me use my prized sword, Dengomaru, against you. Oh no. What's that growling sound? And why is it so dark anyway? Oh great god, Amaterasu. I've used all the power I have to protect Kamiki village. The village lives on. Their spirits lie encased in my fruit. Cut it free, and the village will be reborn. I trust in you. I know that you will lead us down the right path. Only your awesome power can restore life to the world. The trees return to normal, huh? That Sakuya girl sure said some weird stuff. The village spirits are being kept inside the fruit. That's the fruit. The girl said that. If you cut it down, the village will be restored. But it's awfully high up there. If you don't use some kind of special power, there's no way you're gonna reach it. This darkness is really getting to me too. A lot can happen while you're taking a nap. Alrighty. Okay, so that's my attack, I think. Okay. Oh. Oh yeah, I can dig! Okay, let's go. Where are we? It got awfully it got awfully quiet all of a sudden. I don't remember any place like this in the village. Well, we better keep our eyes peeled. Digger is the right... Yeah. Boy, you really look so helpless. You sure you're gonna be okay? Maybe not. Oh yeah, save point. Hold on! That's an origin mirror. They say once your reflection appears on its surface, your memories will be stored. Yeah, that's a save point, I know! I know how this game is played. Oh my god! So much nostalgia, like seriously! Whee! Ah. Look at all those spots just waiting to be broken. If you bust them, there might be something good inside. Yeah. What the? Where'd you go, my furry friend? Ah! Oh! Fuck you! Akyun! Whoa! Hold on there, furball! Get a load of that! That just looks mighty tempting. Let's go check it out. Getting up that high ought to be a piece of cake. Yeah! I knew you could do it! There's a good luck is found in high places. Yeah. So keep your eyes peeled. We don't want to miss any treasure. I know! Yay! Looks like the bridge is out. This shouldn't be so hard. Amaterasu was it? That's kinda long. Mind if I call ya Amy? Listen, Amy. Ever heard of the spirits of the brush? Good brushwood has its own soul. At least that's what they say. Just watch. It'd take all day to explain. A picture's worth 1,000 words, right? Nice, huh? Just a little technique I've mastered called rejuvenation. It's one of many brush techniques that use divine power. It's a brush god power that can restore or broken or missing things. I've practiced really hard just to master this one technique. But there are 13! Each one is a power of one of the 13 brush gods. Originally, all 13 were a single powerful deity. When the deity died, its power was split into 13 separate gods. The gods now dwell within objects all around us, but God or no God, how could anyone have the power to master all 13? Maybe I do! River of the Heavens. The River of the Heavens? They mean the fabled Stardust River? But I sure didn't see anything like that around here. Couldn't be that... It couldn't be that little puddle over there, could it? Maybe it is. Maybe it's not. Who knows? Wow! Look at the stars twinkle! I haven't seen such a beautiful nighttime sky in ages. Hey, look! Are those stars forming a pattern or is it just me? There's one missing. So, guess I'll just have to draw the missing star. Looks like I'm just not ready to draw missing stars. Why, if it isn't Mother Amaterasu? I apologize for not contacting you sooner during these long years. Having never forgotten you, I, Okami, God of Restoration, have eagerly awaited this day when we could again meet. While you were away, the 13 spirits of the brush that you once possessed, including myself, have been scattered across this land of men, and now lie in disarray. I became a constellation and managed to survive until now. The time has come for you to seek out and reunite all the techniques. Your power is what is needed to restore the dried riverbed of the heavens and renew the flow of stardust. Wow, that was Yomikai, the god of rejuvenation. Wait, so you have the power of rejuvenation though? Can you really use it to restore the river of the heavens? That would mean you were as good with a brush as yours truly. Nah, it couldn't be true. Who else could master this incredible good god technique? Yay! destroying some stardust would get the river flowing again. Nah. It's one thing to fix a bridge, but fixing a starry river? There's no way you could pull off a stunt like that. Have little faith in me, Sun. Behold my power! Begin! Whoa! A river of stardust! So this really must be the river of the heavens. But what I really want to know is who the heck drew the darn thing? It would be me! La 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 la. What's that? You obtained a syrup pouch. Look what you found, Purple. This is astral pouch. Oh, this astral pouch here is amazing. It can swallow up lots of food. Then when it's full, it can revive its owner if he or she dies. Let's start feeding it with whatever food we can find around here. Okay. Wata! Okay. Peach. Yummy peaches. Anything else? No? Okay. Let's move on then. Is there anything else? No. Whoa. There's this! Oh my god, so much nostalgia, seriously, just... damn! Whee! Oh. Is there something? More pots! Whee! Oh. Now we're trapped. No! Is this the legendary shrine? We must be in the cave of Nagi. The legendary hero Nagi is enshrined here. He vanquished evil 100 years ago with the help of the White Wolf Shirano. First the river of the heavens, and now this place. Where the heck are we, Furball? Boy, this place is a wreck. See? That sword's in real bad shape. The gods sure didn't do much to protect this place. Well, you know, we can always restore it. Wait. Ta-da! That really was your brush work all this time. How'd you get just good? How'd you get so good? Exactly who are you anyway? Hey, There's another constellation. This one looks like a mouse. Hop.
Well. If it isn't then Mother Amaterasu. It's been a long time. But with all these monsters around, the only place they could hide was in this shrine dedicated to ancient heroes. If there's anything I can do to assist you in your endeavors, I am at your service. Make good use of this sword, as it was designed to conquer evil.
Hey, that was the god Tachikami, master of the power slash technique. Wait a minute, if you're getting all these powers, then you're just like that Shiranui. You know, the wolf who fought and died alongside the great Nagi. When Shiranui died, the wolf's power was split into the 13 cross gods. This is crazy. Shiranui and Nagi, it's just like the legend. Well, anyway, I've never seen this power slash technique myself. How about showing your stuff off on that boulder over there? Poor boulder. Let me see you slice it in half. I won't believe it. I won't believe it till I see it. Fine. Tada! Lo and behold! Wow. I didn't think you had it in ya, furball. I'm not even in the same league as you. Guess I really overestimated myself. Hey, furball. Amaterasu. I've made up my mind. If you're Shiranui reborn, then that means you can master all 13 techniques, right? In that case, I think I'll tag along until I'm as good as you. Lucky you. It's no use trying to change my mind. There's no stopping me once I've made a decision. But enough about me. Now that you've mastered the power slash, you can get down that thing Sakuya was talking about. Let's go back and give it a shot. Okay. Now, getting this open is much easier. Can I get you? Whoopee! La 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 la. Whoopee! Oh yeah. Da 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 dum. What-a! La 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 la. Oh, hello! What the? Where did the gay come from? No, whatever. Draw first, ask questions later, right? You know the divine instrument you have on your back? Well... Yeah. I don't need this shit! I know! Ouch! Oh, okay. Let's go save the world! Ta-da! Whoopee! Oh, I love this game. This is so awesome! Didum, 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 didum. Lo and behold! Wow, the village is being restored. Sakuya came through big time. Ruru was protecting the village. She sure wish I could have spent some more time in her kimono. If you know what I mean. But seriously, with monsters running around and all, the village could still be in danger. Let's go see how they're all doing down there. Well, the thing is, I'm kind of running out of time with this, but you know what? Maybe I would make a series out of this. Though I think there are a lot of series already. Oh god. But I love this game so much. Oh my god, I can't believe that I played this again! Oh, so many memories. Oh my god, so many memories. Okay.